not switching yet because I don't have my face connected. Hello. Hello. Said I'd always be your friend. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, eh. It's the Blue Bear. Hello, Miss Uruka. Hello, hello. Third time is the charm. I'm here today. I am here. It's not pre-recorded. I sound sleepy because I crawled out of bed 20 minutes ago. So, it's what the hell? What's the word? There's a word I'm thinking. But I can only think of it in Japanese for some reason. I'm not gonna say it because I'm not that much of a weeb. Wait. Wait. I can't think of the word. What up, Blue Bear? Me, I'm up. I'm awake. I'm up. I'm the one that's up. Guess what? I'm up. It's incredible. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm just like tired from the traveling or just like going outside more than usual or something, but for some reason for the past few days I've been so tired. Yesterday I finished stream. I slept for 7.5 hours yesterday, which should be fine, but then I finished stream and then I got ready to go outside. Like I put on my BB cream and stuff, I did my hair, and then I sat down, prepared my phone, I looked at Google Maps to see where I want to go, to see what's good to go on Google Maps. And then I just fell asleep on the couch. I woke up at 5 p.m. I was like, huh? I don't know why I'm so tired. It's cute Uka or Kuruka. I'm Kuruka. Kuruka. Coffee money for Sleepy Bear. Thank you. I can't drink coffee because it gives me panic attacks, but thank you. Only 5 days late. Yeah, look. I don't know why. I don't know why that happened, man. I don't know how I overslept 2 days in a row. Are you feeling better today? I think so. I don't really know. Like, I still feel kind of heavy, but I feel like that's just because I woke up. Like, I just woke up. Maybe you need some phase coffee to wake you up. Yeah. You should, if you have the same problem, you should drink some phase coffee. I can't drink phase coffee because it gives me either panic attacks or anxiety attacks, both of them. I can't drink coffee. Since you got the 2.0, can we get a stupid with... Every time I do this, I have to move my mic too. You stupid! You stupid! Hey Tenma, thank you for the raid, Tenma. Welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders. Here's the phase coffee, or More specifically, Uruka coffee. Right there. Hello, Kampai Nikki. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Raiders, make a lot of noise. Help us wake Uruka up. I'm already awake. I am literally already awake. You guys are just in time. I was about to tell a story. So you guys are coming in at the beginning of the story. Let me drink some water. I have not drank any water today. Wait. It's not that interesting of a story, actually. How are you alive if you never drank water today? Because I woke up 20 minutes ago. Stupid encore, please. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? You stupid! You stupid! Gotta make sure to get some water in after I do the stupid. Since when can you lean? I got a new body. I got a new body. I can move so much more now. I got a new body. I was... for some reason, it doesn't really track winks very well. To open the other eye very large. I'm so flowy. Yeah. This isn't original Uruka, this is a fake. This is Uruka after going to the chiropractor. Yeah. So, the story that I have is that I stopped by like a independent manga store that someone recommended. And most of the stuff there is like independent comics and like zines, right? So I went inside. And I took a look. I opened up a bunch of books. It wasn't a doujin store. I did go to a doujin store, but it wasn't a doujin store. It was like original comics and zines and stuff. I went to a different store that was a doujin store, but that's not the one I'm talking about. It's like independent comics, like original comics and zines and stuff. I didn't realize, like, this is the first time I've ever been to a zine store. It's not fanfics, they're original stuff. They're not like based on anything. Like, they're not based on any franchise or anything. Hello Uruka, hello Anurak, hello, welcome. So it's like original comics and stuff like that. And I've never been to a zine store before. Oh, excuse me. I've never been to a zine store before. Excuse me. I keep burping because I drank a lot of water just now. But so this is the first time I went to a zine store, and I didn't realize that zines are so like existential. Oh my god. A lot of them are like really edgy, I guess. Zines are still a thing. I never knew that zines were a thing until like high school, and I never really laid eyes on them. But yeah, there's a lot of like existential ones that are like, oh wow, this is like very clearly like an independent, like an indie kind of thing. I picked up a bunch. I was in there for a good like maybe 45 minutes. It wasn't a very big place. It was like one room. But there were a lot of books there. There were a lot, and I flipped through a lot of them. There were some pretty cool looking ones. but a lot of them seemed like pretty existential. So I was getting, some of them made me kind of like, ugh. But I guess that's the point of it, huh? Did you pick up any Gunsmith Cats manga there? I don't know what Gunsmith Cats look like, but I don't think they would have it there. But also, they also had like, some zines are like photography books, like independent photography books. Did you just shorten magazine? I mean, it is short for magazine, but I didn't make it up. I didn't make that up. It already exists. It comes from magazine, but I'm not just saying magazine shortened. It's like, some of them are literally just like pencil drawings done by people and like photocopied. Like that's the level of independent we're talking about. It's like, some of them are literally just like stick figure pencil drawings, photocopied by people. Some real underground stuff. Yeah, they're pretty cool. But like, that also means that I can't really read them because it's like a handwriting. Bootleg, basically, I guess. It's just like, some of them are just like people drawing like their life, stuff that happens in their life with like pencil drawings and stuff. Some of them are just like diaries, basically. Some of them are like photo diaries and stuff like that. So I flipped through a bunch, and I didn't realize that at the front of the door of this establishment, it says you cannot enter if you're under 18. And I'm over 18, so I don't really pay that much attention, but I didn't realize that it said that. So like, imagine my surprise when I open a photo book, right? I open a photo book and I'm like, oh, that's cute. It's like a picture of like a girl. I'm like, okay, it's like a cute photo of like a girl. And they're like holding hands. It's like one of those pictures where the photographer is holding the person's hand and they're doing like the turn head smile, you know? I'm like, oh my god, cute. It must be like their wife or something. She must be like their wife or a girlfriend or something. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. And then I flip to the next page and it's like, boom, shibari. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's on. And I'm like, oh god, I should move to the next page. Boom, lingerie on all fours on the bed. I'm like, oh, okay, it's on. It's on. I'm like, oh, okay. I just saw literal boobs in shibari. Bare boobs in shibari, and then lingerie. Okay. I mean, I guess the lingerie is more covered than the boobs, but... And I'm like, oh, okay. I closed it and put it back on the shelf. Because I looked at the first few pages, I'm like, oh my god, cute, like so romantic. And then boom, shibari. It's like, oh. Like, okay, I didn't need to see anyone's nipples today. But it's sounds like you found the jackpot. You know, it makes me wonder, like, why would you... I guess, like, in some way, some couples would like to put together a book like that, but like, why would you publish it? I don't know, man. Like, it's sweet, but also, like, what? It's... I'm late to the date and you're talking about BDSM. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. It was unexpected. It was unexpected. It wasn't doujin. It was not a doujin, man. It was a literal photography book. It was a photography book. I don't think you guys realize what doujin means. Like, but it was like a original there's just a bunch of original comics and like photo books and stuff. Sounds cool. You and Leah should publish one too. Shut up. Shut up. I am so paranoid, okay? I'm super paranoid. So even if I loved someone enough that I would be like, okay, you can photograph me, segsy time, you can photograph me. I would not, like, I would delete it right after. Even if that ever happened in my life, that I loved someone that much that I would be like, oh yeah, you totally, you could. I would delete it right afterwards. I am too paranoid that I'm not letting anyone have those. It's all... What's the point of taking the photo? I don't know, maybe they just want to take the photo, Maybe it's their fetish to take the photo, But I'm not letting them keep it. It's all... Imagine if you break up after the photos were taken. Yeah, exactly. Like, so many things could go wrong. Like what if you break up, right? And they just have those pictures of you, Or they're not the person you thought they were, And then they like do something with them. I don't know, man. So many things could go wrong. Or there could just be like a data leak or something. And like, even if they don't intend to, it could just end up somewhere, So, yeah. I am too paranoid. It will never happen. It will never happen. If it does, it's getting deleted right after. Okay. So I have some aquarium photos to show you guys. Some of the aquarium is pretty barren, I will say, but some of it looks pretty cool, and I got some pretty cool photos. It does let you, I don't really know, but I feel like the animals, the creatures in this aquarium are like a little more, on average, a little more used to people than usual. Because some of them, okay, not some, there was like a couple that would like stroll up to the glass and just like stare at you. And just like circle back around and come back and just stare at you again. and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute. Paranoia, the truest ally. Yeah, I am extremely paranoid, so... But I did also go to a doujin store, but I didn't really, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the stuff that is like not published, but like sold at the doujin store are like way too much to me. It's I'm say so after all. It's like it's way too much for me, man. Even just looking at the covers, I'm like, whoa. Okay. It's whoa. That's okay. Wow. Nice job on the pen piano collab, you two are amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't listened to it, please go listen to it. It's I'm really happy with how it turned out. The arrangement is so beautiful sounding, and I feel like we fit together pretty well musically. Uruka needs the PG-13 books. Well, look, it doesn't have to be PG-13, but like a lot of the stuff at the Dojin store is like way too it's just like way too exaggerated, I guess. I don't know. I love me my subtle hentai. It's a little too much, you know? But anyway, here's the pan piano collab. Pan piano collab cover. I take it back, she's not say-so. I think I'm pretty say-so, okay? I'm pretty say-so. I like really subtle, very, very subtle, vanilla, cute romance, okay? Bum bum bum. But yeah, and I was actually at the bookstore yesterday too, and I wanted Pen times Uruka Dojinshi stuff. No, oh my god. Okay, like I don't think she actually minds at all. Like given her reactions, but like I feel so weird every time like it's, every time someone's like kind of like suggestive about like me and her, and I'm like, I know you're joking, but I feel like kind of weird about it, even though like she probably does not, like I don't think she cares at all. It's I remember when there was like fan art, between us, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I am so sorry about that. And she was like, oh no, I love it. She was like, no, I love it so much. Your fans are amazing. It's all. It's all. That's called a hint, Uruka. Look, I know, given her thumbnails and stuff, you know, like, she probably wouldn't mind. But like, if it's like me, and like, if it's someone else being put with her, you know, I feel like it's a little odd, especially because like, I don't know if we're like that, are we that close? Like, I didn't know we were that tight. So, this was like back in October, by the way, as well. So we didn't even talk that much yet. This is like one of our first interactions. It was like one of our very first interactions. So I was like, but yeah. Shibari's vanilla. I'm glad you took a liking to it. Shibari is not vanilla, man. Shibari is not vanilla. I got so thrown off by that, man. I was standing in that store. Boom, Shibari. Like, whoa. It's a whoa. Jump scared. Now let me pull up my little presentation of pictures. Shibari's pretty vanilla. Okay, but like, the boobs, man. The boobs. Those nipples are forever burned into my brain. The boobs. Where's my... Oh, here. You'd think they're just normal nips. Okay, like, her boobs were like a lot bigger than mine. So like, the nips were huge. It's not jealousy, it's just like, whoa. Whoa. Presenter view. Present. Okay. Live Uruka reaction. Whoa. Yeah, pretty much. I was like, what? Oh, okay. Estimated cup size. I don't know, man. I don't really know cup sizes that well. She wasn't tied up like pot roast, okay? I can't really tell, but it was a very close-up picture. I could only see like her face and her boobs. So I don't know how much she was tied up. I'm talking about the photo book in the zine store I was looking at. I'm not talking about pen piano talk. Guys, okay. I'm not seeing why you're thrown. You're much less experienced in this stuff. Even if you're eager to learn, excuse me. Excuse me, I don't think I'm eager to learn. Excuse me. I haven't seen that many boobs in my life, okay? Like, I've seen my own. That's about it. It's all... Studio mode. Let me get this window captured. Bum 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 ba dum. Really? I thought Dizzy Flash. Oh wait, no, I didn't see Dizzy's. I saw Iori's. I've seen my own and I've seen Iori's. But the one in the photo book was bigger than Iori's too. They were pretty large. What conversation is this? They were pretty large. Like everything else. Yeah, I saw everything. I seen everything. Iori's my say so dear. Iori is not say so, man. Iori's not say so. Just another Urukazatsu. Hey, this is not a normal thing. This is not a normal thing. It should have been me, not her. Why do I hear scissors? Do you hear scissors? That might be my mouse clicking. I want to eat some bread. Dude, there's this one bakery. Oh my god. The pineapple bun is so freaking good from that bakery. I was like sleepy yesterday, right? And I woke up from my nap. And I was like, I don't really want to go. Do I really want to go out? And then I was like, wait. The bread. Because they always run out by the time I go outside. And it was like 5 p.m. and I was like, oh, they might have the bread. So I ran down to get the bread. I understand now. I never understood in like the anime. In the anime, when they were like, I gotta rush to this place to get my favorite blah 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 because they're gonna run out. I never understood that because nothing in America is that good. And like, even if it is, it's too expensive. You know? I never understood until now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, like I have seen in my peripheral vision other boobs before. Iori has the same level of seiso as Uruka. I would like to think I'm more seiso than Iori actually. In like swimming like the YMCA locker room, lots of boobs, but they're all like old people. So I never actually looked at them, but they were in my peripheral vision. It's so good. It's just so, oh my god. It's so good. Holy shit. It has to be this specific bakery too. There's like 3 other bakeries around. They don't do it as this one. This one's the best. Oh my god. I dreamt about this. I tried to find some at 8 p.m. on a Saturday. They were all out. It's so good. That mushroom man. No, Uruka wants shibari art. I'm not very well versed in the art of shibari, but I don't know if I want to be I don't know if I want to be shibaried. Oh my god, this is so good. I dropped a flake from my bread. You never know till you try. Alright, who's gonna help me try? No. Joke. Joke des. I don't want to. I dropped a bun flake. You're busy drawing Tenma? On the one hand, let's freaking go, Tenma art, let's freaking go. On the other hand, you're cheating on me? Let's go, Tenma art, you're cheating on me? Okay. Uruka, I'm more so. Also, Uruka spends the last 10 minutes talking about massive boobs. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Also, the Dojin store. There's a Dojin store very close to the Animate in Taipei. So I was like, I might as well just hit them both. I went into the Dojin store. And the like normal part is like, so there's like a normal section and then an R18 section. And I'm not gonna lie, even the normal section, some of them should go to the R18 section. I don't know why some of the ones in the normal section were not in the R18 section. Probably just because it doesn't have massive boobs in the front. Like some of the ones in the normal section were pretty sus. But then I go to the R18 section and all of the covers just have massive boobs on them. So I'm like, okay, I guess the fine line between normal and R18 is having massive boobs on the cover. I learned from my Oshi, the famous blue serial cheater. Chat reflects streamer. Hey, I'm not a cheater. I'm not a serial cheater. I don't cheat. I've never cheated. Who did I cheat on, huh? Who did I cheat on? Bro. Who did I cheat on? I'm in an open relationship. It's not called cheating. The age restriction increases with cup size, apparently. Yeah. Like, pretty much every single 18 plus doujin was, the cover just had massive boobs. I'm like, I don't really like that. I don't know. I don't think it's not very attractive to me when there's like tumors on your chest. It's like, okay. Okay. I'm not saying I like it flat. I'm saying that a lot of the boobs, a lot of the boobs in these 18 plus doujins are like, each boob is like twice the size of their head. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not saying that big boobs are bad, but like, that big? Are you serious? Like, are you serious? What the hell? That's huge. That's gigantic. That's spinal damage, exactly. That's like you can't even stand up anymore. Their back muscles must be so strong. I'm not saying, look. Obviously, there are actually people who have boobs that size, but that's like a very rare percentage of the world. Very, very rare. Very, very, very rare. Not even Irie, okay? Irie's boobs are not both each twice the size of her head, okay? I've never seen anyone in real life that have boobs that big. I came into Tita Talk. Hi, Clara. Look, Clara, listen. I don't think it's attractive when I see doujins or art or whatever of girls with boobs, with each boob being twice the size of their head. I don't know, man. I feel like at most, each boob, at most the size of the head. That's like the biggest it should be. In real life, you know, the majority, at least 98% of women, people, don't have boobs that are bigger than their head. Real. Yeah, right? Yeah. Base green woman. Okay. I guess I'm green now. Stop using realistic standards on fantasy though. I will use realistic standards on fantasy if it's weird to me though. Like, I'm not gonna say you can't like them, but I'm just saying, why is the entire R18 section filled with that? Why is the entire R18 section filled with just unrealistically large boobs? Like, don't body shame anime woman bear. I think I'm allowed to body shame anime women. They're not real. They're not real, and no one actually looks like them, so I think it's okay. So. When man dreams, one must dream of reaching for the stars. Okay, you do that. You go do that. Yeah. You go do that. Same reason for unrealistically large pee-pee. See, I find that also weird. I find that also weird. But also, I just don't like seeing the pee-pee in the first place. Jealous because you can't have the same size? No, I actually would not want that size. I'd rather be flat than have that size. That sounds like a whole lot of back issues to me. Okay. Let's move to the gaming screen. We're not gonna game, I just have a PowerPoint. Now I understand your sudden desire for bread lately. Melon pan. Okay, first of all, it's not melon pan. It's better than melon pan. Imitates that soft, cushy feeling of burying your head in someone else's bosoms. No, it just tastes good. It just tastes good. It just tastes good. PowerPoint presentation, peak gaming. I'm peak gaming. Nothing more gamer than clicking through a PowerPoint presentation. It's like a quick time event, but it's not quick. It's a slow time event. It's like, it's so soft, but it has like a little tiny bit of that bread chew to it. And it's not oily either. So good, man. $85C's got nothing on this, holy. So good. PowerPoint visual novel. It's a visual novel if the visual novel didn't have words. I think it's just a picture book now. It's a visual picture book. P5C still exists in Taiwan? I don't know. I've seen a few, but I think they might sell just drinks. I'm not really sure. But they have them in America. And they're not very good. Just photo mode. There's no words at all. Are there visual novels with 0 words? Just keep moaning into the pile. It's so good, man. Let me eat the flakes. Oh. I think a crumb just flew into my eye. Oh my god. They keep flying everywhere. Damn, now people looking at me. Every time you guys mention it, I have to do it. Okay. Look at this beautiful picture. Look at this beautiful picture. It's so pretty. Oh, moan again then? You really want me to? You really want me to? Are you sure about that? Are you in public right now? Look at this photograph. Look at this graph. Oh no, I'm in public again? What? Well, well, no, I can't because Clara's here. That's all. If you had the option to date one of the phase members, who would it be and why? That's a weird question. You better say Leah. You've answered this before me. Have I? Oh yeah, I think I did say. I think I did say. Is it not Leah? Has the ship been alive? Well, I mean, I'm already with Leah, so like it's not really like a hypothetical anymore, you know? It's not really a hypothetical. Clara, right? Points at Clara. I think I said at some point, I was like, if I actually was gay and she wasn't my coworker, I would probably choose Clara. No, I didn't say that. I said it would be someone like Clara. I didn't say specifically Clara, but I said someone like Clara. Let's go. You know, it's really funny. Like, we were. I don't know if this is like a me problem, but like, apparently, like, not even just with Clara, but apparently, like, some people thought that like me and Clara were like doing stuff. And like other members too, and I'm like, what do you think? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Other members, lol. Yeah, we were in like voice chat, and then someone was like, not gonna lie, like I thought you guys were like actually like, it's like, what the fuck? What the hell? Look. We might, you know, I might have sat in between her legs, but that's just because there wasn't any space on the couch. And because it was funny. So. But yeah, I remember like, oh my god, I remember after that, because someone pointed out, like not even a chat member, like literally like another phase member, they were like, oh, I thought you guys were like actually. And I was like, oh god, does it actually seem like that? And I was like, oh god, did I do so? Did I like, am I like, do I seem like I would do that? So, it was and neither one of us wanted to straight up deny it to not hurt the other's feelings. Yeah. I don't know if I want to say which phase member was asking, but like, it was me, Clara, and one other phase member in a voice chat. We were just hanging out, right? And then the other member that was in the voice chat was like, I forgot exactly what the words were, but she was like, so are you guys like actually like doing, because I heard like you guys kind of like blah blah blah, and then like neither of us said anything. We were just quiet because we were like, because like I didn't know. I was like, I in my head I was like, I don't think so, but like I don't know what she thought, but I guess Clara also thought that, so we were both just quiet. Oh my god. And then after that after that it came back, like the topic came up again in like text chat, right? And then and then that moment came up, and then Clara was like, well, I don't know, because we were just like quiet, so like I think we just didn't want to hurt each other's feelings. And then I was like, oh god. And then I was like, I gotta clear this up. So I went into her DMs and I'm like, Clara, that was not you know, like, Clara, just to be clear, right? Just to be clear, right? We were just quiet because it was awkward. And she was like, yeah. So, yeah. I was so close, bros. Oh god. Oh god. Good attempt, Clara. Clara cried that night. No, cause like I'm like really, I'm so scared of making people like uncomfortable, cause like I'm not aware of it sometimes, you know? Like I'm not aware of it if I'm like making someone uncomfortable. So I'm like, I've done this so many times where I've done, like, every time I meet people in real life, like every time without fail, at least one person I have to DM and be like, I'm sorry if this was a little too much. It's like I'm not even joking, like every single time. I always go out like, I hope it wasn't uncomfortable. It's like, sorry, I'm really awkward. Like every single time. So yeah, it's not even the first time that I went into the DMs. All of FaZe cried that night. See, I wasn't aware that it seems like that from the outside either, because like, not apparently the other FaZe member also thought like me and someone else were actually like doing stuff too, and I'm like, I don't know if at this point, I don't know if it's my problem or this FaZe member's problem for thinking that. So it's all... But it makes me anxious because I'm like, am I coming off weird? Am I coming off weird? I don't know. Seems like you have a reputation. I don't want a reputation like that though. That's weird. That's strange, man. like haha content, yeah, but like in real life, no. I don't want. That's weird. That's strange. And kind of creepy. Anyways, the aquarium. The aquarium. Have you always had social anxiety? Cause same, yes. Yes. Always, for as long as I can remember. Anyways, the aquarium. Yeah, there's an aquarium. There is an aquarium. Oh god, excuse me. I keep burping. Okay. No aquarium, just a flirty bear. I don't... Okay, I think the problem is that, like, I've had the same friends since I was in, like, middle school, right? And, like, I feel like if I say we, you're not gonna believe it, but, like, at least the rest of them are, like, hella straight. So, like, we joke around a lot. We joke around a lot. We're, like, tight, you know? And that's the dynamic that I'm used to. So I just do that with, like, everyone else that I'm, like, trying to be closer to as well. So it might just come off really strange. Because I'm not, like, used to having, like, not as tight friends, I guess. Wait, you're not hella straight? I mean, if I said that, you guys would all say X to doubt, so... I love that I got here for the aquarium and I got Uruka's lesbian experience with loneliness manga. I'm not gay, man. I'm not gay. I swear. I am not lesbian. I just enjoy Yuri manga. Speaking of Yuri manga, I wanted to get like an 18+ manga at the bookstore. But then I realized if I get an 18+ manga in the bookstore in Taiwan, it's gonna be it's in Chinese, right? And I realized that if it's in Chinese, my mom and my brother can read the title. So I'm like, maybe I should get sus things in if I want to get sus things, I should get it in Japanese so they can't read it. I'm not gay, I just like kissing women. Stop. I've never kissed a woman before. I've never kissed anyone before. I've never kissed anyone. Man. I've never kissed anyone. All it takes is for them to flip a few pages. No, but I'm saying, like, if I put it on, like, the shelf, you know? If you put it on the shelf, they can only see the spine of the book, right? And they usually have the titles on the spine of the book. I'm like, if it's like a less sus title on the spine of the book, it's fine. If it's a different language, you know, it's fine. Because they're probably not gonna take it out of the shelf. The kanji has the same meaning in Chinese. Yeah, but they can't read if it has... Look, usually the titles are not like word for word. The kanji are not the same. Like, there's still some like hiragana, katakana in there sometimes. And also, even if the meaning is the same, they aren't like used in the same way. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like some of the kanji, like, even if they do have the same meaning, if you think about it, it's not like the first thing you would think of if you saw the word and you didn't know Japanese. It's like it vaguely could be the same meaning, but it's not the word you would use in the other language. Uruka won't even kiss the homies goodnight. Yeah, I won't. I won't. Make up your mind, because ain't no way this many girls will jump into your lap any other time in your life. Okay, look, let's be real here. Even if I was gay, I'm not fucking dating my coworkers. What the fuck? That's kind of messed up. Anyway, that's just common sense, exactly. It's just common sense. Snowman, thank you for the hundo. Thank you for the hundo. Thank you. What's wrong with Leah? Well, Leah and I have a deeper bond. No, no. Would you mind sharing a few titles? I don't remember them. I don't remember other than the one. Oh my god, wait. Other than the one, I need to show it to you. Other than the one. There's this one light novel that I want to read so bad. I want to read it so bad. But it's a light novel, and I can't freaking read that much Chinese. Like manga, if it's like slice of life manga, I can kind of get away with it. I can read it okay. But like, I can't. So if you guys, I have to either get the Japanese, well, I can't read that much Japanese either. I need to wait for either manga version of the Japanese or Chinese, or I need to wait for English version of the light novel, because I am intrigued. Ask your mom/brother to read it for you. Okay, first of all, I am not asking my family to read this sus-ass light novel to me. Second of all, my brother can read less than I. My brother's Chinese is way worse than mine. This one. It's called, The Forbidden Kiss with My Student or something. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. Crazy, that was at the aquarium. It was not at the aquarium. This is the one I told you about, yeah. Every time I go to the bookstore, I pass by this book and I'm like, I want it so bad. I want it so bad, but I can't read that much. Should I try? I feel like I'd be so frustrated because I'd be like, I want to know what's happening, but then I have to be like, oh, I need to pull out the dictionary to search up this word I can't read. It's like another level of edging, man. I swear to God. Oh my god. Try for practice if you've done that with Japanese ones before. Yeah, but the Japanese ones I was reading was manga. It wasn't a whole ass light novel. There were pictures too. That's just a picture of you, Uruka. That's not me. It doesn't look like me, man. It doesn't look like me. Anyways, the aquarium! The aquarium! Do your mother proud. See, the thing is, like, I feel like Mama Bear is a little bit, like, weird in this way. Like, I feel like if we got over that awkward barrier, I feel like she actually would not be against me reading that if it was for the sake of me learning how to read better. Cause she bought like Shin-chan manga for me when I was like 9. Cause I really liked Shin-chan cause I saw it on the cartoons on the TV. But like, Shin-chan's like kinda not... It's not exactly for children. There's some weird stuff going on in Shin-chan. But she bought me Shin-chan manga when I was 9. So I don't know. There's like a 50-50 chance. There's a 50-50 chance of her getting very mad and overprotective, and her just happy that I'm trying to read. I don't know if I want to take the risk though. Can you VA Shin-chan? Mama, 我要吃饼干。小白，小白。 That's my that's my Shin-chan impression. Meanwhile, my mom taught me how to read Chinese with yaoi. I'm sorry, what? You know what? That explains a lot, actually. I'm not gonna question it. That explains a lot. Remember, Uruka, parents know, they just decide to look the other way. Just go and buy your ero lesbian book. I don't live with my parents, though. I don't live with my parents. I left home when I was like 18. And before that, I never really like bought anything weird. Sometimes I would look at some kind of weird stuff. Oh my god, I was always paranoid that they'd be able to see like my search history through like Wi-Fi or something. So I always disconnected through to Wi-Fi. I used my data to I use like my 4G data every time I was disconnect from the home Wi-Fi. Cause I'm like, what if they can see what I'm browsing through the Wi-Fi? Every time what? Every time I wanted to look at something like remotely sus. I never really looked at anything like super suspicious. But there was some stuff that was like a little suspicious. The aquarium. Look how beautiful this is. This is the picture that they took the Spy Family cosplay in front of. Not the picture. This is the showcase that they took the Spy Family picture in front of. They use a Spy Family cosplay picture as one of their official official advertising. Do they check your DNS records? I'm honestly, I don't think they checked anything like ever, and if they did, they never said anything about it. Because there was a time that I used like a more like open, because we used to have like a laptop, right? And it was like mainly mine to use, but like anyone else could also use it because it was like out in like the family room. And like at the time I was like 8 or 9. I was not aware of search history. I did search some like strange things, but no one ever said anything. So like, I don't know. Taiwan really loves anime, huh? Yeah, dude, they love anime. They love everything like Japan and anime. Apparently, I read somewhere that like Japanese is like one of the most popular majors to study in college. Here. Speaking of Shin-chan, did you know there's a limited time exhibition for the new movie? Oh yeah, I saw it. I went there. I went to the exhibition at the Songsan Cultural Creative Park. It was pretty cool. I didn't buy anything because I don't know. I've been mostly trying not to buy too much stuff. I've been pretty mindful about buying more like things that I would use rather than things that I like would just like place somewhere. Like I do have like the urge to like retail therapy, but recently I've been looking at stationery and like books and stuff. And that's how I justify my purchases. Like, usually I'm drawn in by like gachapon or gacha boxes or like plushies and stuff. But I'm trying not to buy that much of that. I bought so many stickers. I bought so much stickers. I'm gonna show you guys a haul. I bought so many stickers. Oh my god. So many. And every time I go to these stores, there's always like kids there, right? And every time there's always without fail some kid going like, I want to buy this, mom, can I buy this? And their mom's like, no. And every time I stand there, I'm like, oh, am I glad I have adult money? I can buy whatever shit I want. So but yeah, this is like one of the first things that you see in the aquarium, and it's so picturesque. It's just so beautiful. But like the people kind of come in waves, and I was kind of unlucky, and while I was here there was like a good amount of people. It wasn't that many people. I chose the like least popular day to go, which is a Tuesday. Everything's like less crowded on Tuesdays. I don't know why. There wasn't that many people, but there was still some people. Later on, there wasn't anyone there. But I'll show you another picture. But this was also one of the. Look how, like, they kind of freak me out, but they're kind of cute, right? Like they're kind of freaky, but they're kind of cute. I didn't think this was like an actual animal. This is like the first thing you see when you go inside. And like all of these ones in the back too are also these little things. These little eels. Like all the ones over here are too, and it kind of a little bit triggers. I don't know, I don't think it's trypophobia, but it's something similar to that. It makes me a little uncomfortable seeing them. It makes me a little uncomfortable, but at the same time they're kind of cute. Like it really borders between uncomfortable and cute. They're so cute. I wonder how long they are. See, the thing is they would like extend and then like shrink as well. I don't know how long they are, but some of them extended out a lot and then they went back in. I don't know exactly how long they are. But yeah, they're kind of cute. But it just freaks me out how they're all just like sticking out of the sand like that. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't know, there's something about things in the ocean that just like, they're beautiful to me, they fascinate me, but at the same time, there's like a deep fear within me. I'm like low-key afraid of fish. They terrify me. But also, they're beautiful. And I don't know how to explain it. But yeah. They're kind of cute. And then it's Dory. It's Dory. This is one of the only like, I didn't take that many fish pictures because fish low-key like actually freak me out. This kind of fish is okay because it looks so cartoon-esque that it doesn't really freak me out. But look, it's Dory. So cute. For some reason, there was only one fish in this one. These tanks that this was in was to showcase the corals, I think. And for some reason, they put a single Dory inside. And I'm not really sure why. I don't know. Not really sure why. But I thought he was really cute. They're so small. They're actually really small in real life. Like, for some reason, I thought they would be bigger from watching Nemo. Maybe the fish is territorialist? I don't think so, because I've seen them in, like, big tanks together, too. Uruka, fish freak me out. Also Uruka, so I went to the aquarium. So, like, okay, look. I really, really love aquariums. I love aquariums. But also fish just freak me the fuck out. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I really love them, but they also scare me so bad. You know, I don't know what it is. But okay, this is one of my favorite. This was one of my favorite. I stood in front of this tank for like 15 minutes. Look at this majestic creature. Don't mind the square here, that's my reflection. Look at this majestic creature. I love manta rays so much. They're so cute. They're so freaking cute, man. Uruka's a square in real life, yeah. That's why I never want to show you guys my reflection. I'm literally just a square. But look. It's so majestic. He looks like he's like flying. And like I took a video, but I can't really show you videos much. Well, like I could, but it's kind of a hassle because reflections and stuff. But like they look so majestic when they're just like flapping their wings through the ocean, through the water. They're so cute. They're so freaking cute. Cute? They look like alien vessels. Okay, well, look, this is the thing, right? I find, like, I really, really love aquariums. I really, really love aquariums. But I'm terrified of things in the ocean. I think some things in the ocean are super beautiful and super cute. But they also terrify me. I love manta rays, but they also terrify me. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, they're so cute, but then like the more you look at them, the more they freak you out, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Look at it. Look how majestic he is. Look how majestic he is. And then this is him up close. He's giving me a little wave. This specific one, this is the same manta ray in all the pictures. I stood here for long enough to be able to recognize which manta ray is which. I stood here for that long that I could identify each individual manta ray. This one has like a kind of wide face, and he has like this little pink thing on his nose area. Right here. And this one in particular was a slow swimmer. There were some other ones that would swim really fast. They would kind of like pass by and then they would like float on top. This one's a really slow swimmer, and he would always come really close to the glass and just like stare. And then he would circle back around and then come back and just like stare again. And then sometimes they would just like sink downwards. So sometimes they would just sink downwards and then go back up. How do you know it was a male? I don't know. I don't know if it was a male or not, but I just call it a he. I don't know. I'm assuming the manta ray's gender. I'm sorry. Reminds me of my aunt. Loves pelicans, hate birds. I don't know. It's like... It's just... They're so cute, but so terrifying. He has a dad face. He kind of does have a dad face, yeah. But yeah, this one in particular kept coming up towards the glass. You know what also kind of freaks me out? Is that like they're so like... their skin is so smooth, right? Their skin is so smooth. And for some reason, like sometimes they would just like swim upwards. But like... I don't know if they have like no sense of like space or something, but like their body would like press against the glass while they're swimming up. I can see their like skin pressing on the glass, and it freaks me out, man. It just freaks me out, and I don't know why. So... Real question is, how do you feel about octopi? I am so scared of squids and octopi, and everything with tentacles terrify me. I did not take pictures of any octopi because they're so scary. They are so scary to me. Especially when you think about the fact that there's like giant, like 20-meter long squids and octopi in the ocean. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy... And then the next thing is the video that I posted on Twitter. The little eels. The little eels in their little sushi habitats. It's a manta ray, not a manta rita. It's easy to assume. What? Is a Rita the female version? They're just little guys. Dude, I saw this and I immediately was like I was trying so hard not to laugh in the middle of the aquarium. I don't know if you guys heard, but like in the back of the video that I posted, there was like a couple and the girl was like, oh my god, they're moving. It's like, oh my god, they're moving. And the guy behind me was just, he was freaking losing it behind me. So, and I was trying so hard not to laugh. Like, why would you display them like this? The bottom left eel and his Asian disapproval stare. You know, there's actually two inside of this. There's one beneath it. I don't know if you can see, but there's one over here too. I'm not exactly sure. There's probably some reason why they like to be in these spaces. There was a sign next to it, but I couldn't read, so there's probably some explanation as to why they enjoy these spaces. It's a conger eel, which is actually a sushi eel. The hole was made for— this hole was made for me. Ever heard of the Georgia Aquarium? Beautiful place, and I even got to watch a dolphin get himself high with a pufferfish. Oh wait, what? How do you know that? How do you know that the dolphin got high? I never heard of the Georgia Aquarium. I've never been to Georgia. I need to get more water, hold on. Don't talk to me or my son again. It's so cute. Dolphins are the Florida men of the ocean. Like, I know how freaky dolphins are, but I'm just saying, like, how do you know that the dolphin is high? How do you, like, actually know that the dolphin is high? Open the water. The water. You feeling better now? I'm feeling better than before, but I think I'm still a little off, and I'm not sure why. You know, my friend messaged me yesterday, and she was like, "The weather's nice today. You wanna come over, hang out?" And I'm like, "See, I would like to, but I'm dying." The one day that I'm like, the one time that I'm freaking dying. Not horse balls growth. It's my friend in Bobaland. Because the toxins from puffers don't impact dolphins, giving them the same chemical reactions as getting high, found when they studied behavior changes. Okay, but like, I'm not like questioning if the puffers get them high. I'm just saying, like, how do you know that the dolphins are high? Can you go another time? See, the thing is, it's sunny until like Friday, and then it starts raining on the weekend. But they're working during the day on weekdays, and then it's raining on the weekend. And then I leave next week. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Next picture, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Don't mind this block, that's my reflection. Found this little guy just hanging onto this rock. The aura on him is kind of crazy. Don't really know what he was doing. What kind of turtle was that? I don't actually know. Not really sure, but he's got a little nose on him. He's got a little nose. And he was hanging on here for a while, so I'm not really sure, like, I don't know what he was doing. Was he stuck? I'm not really sure. Definitely slaying that pose, right? He's kind of freaky. His little beady eyes are kind of freaky. Freshwater species. The fish in the lower right is an arowana of some kind. That sounds like a Pokemon name. That sounds like one of the fish Pokemon. Yeah. I think this whole tank was like a big kind of like a mid-eyeline water tank. Like, it wasn't like a whole like ocean tank, you know? It was like a glass thing, and then there was like the water line around your eye level, and then there was like air space on the top. So I'm guessing this whole tank was like freshwater species. Snapping turtle. It kind of does look like a snapping turtle, but I'm not an expert. He's got the little nose though. Beetle spotted. I don't know if it's the same kind of turtle. But yeah, I don't really know why he was hanging on there. He was there for a while, like he wasn't really moving. He was just moving his head. An ocean softshell turtle. Oh, it kind of does look like softshell turtle, but I don't think it's an ocean softshell turtle. I'm pretty sure this was a freshwater exhibit. Okay. People were saying hagfish lower right, and I thought you were making fun of you, but no, there's an actual fish down there. You think they were talking about me? I'm not even a fish. I'm not a fish. This thing. Oh, it does look like a hag. It does look like a hag. Oh my god. Yeah, the shell certainly looks soft. Okay. Next picture is kind of looks like Dizzy a little. It kind of looks like Dizzy. Dude, these things are tiny. Why did you draw angry eyebrows on the turtle? It just looks like that. It just looks like that. Sea angels. I honestly, like, I'm confused. I'm confused about what the hell these things are. They're really small. Like, this is a very, very, very close-up picture. Yeah, they look like aliens. They do look like aliens, right? It's a sea slug. It's literally Dizzy. They literally, like, why is their body transparent? Why they got these little... Are these their organs? I don't know, but they're kind of freaky looking. They're kind of freaky. Almost amoeba size. Yeah, this picture that I took was actually one of the bigger ones. They are tiny. They're like half a centimeter. Some of the bigger ones are kind of juicy, but they're like at most like a centimeter. They're so small. Yeah, I know these from Animal Crossing too. I used to catch them in Animal Crossing and place them like in my house because I'm like, oh, they're pretty. I didn't realize how small they were. I didn't think they would be that tiny because they're huge in Animal Crossing. Well, not huge, but they're like bigger than this, obviously. Got the little antenna. And they all got these little arms. They look like they're doing this, They look like hold on, let me they look like they're doing this thing. They look like they're doing this. They all look like that. The like the arms up emote. Watching them swim is free serotonin. They're cute to watch swim, but they're just kind of freaky too. They're also kind of freaky. Yeah, there were also sea lions, but the sea lion like exhibit on the inside of the aquarium was like pretty barren, and it was kind of hard to take pictures. It wasn't that much. There's like a show area where they do like shows with the sea lions, and I walked outside. They didn't have a show at the time, but I walked outside and there was a sea lion just chilling in the stage pool. Bro was just chilling there, and I was like, okay, cool, but I was kind of scared to like get closer. So I didn't get any pictures of the sea lions or the seals, but there were seals and sea lions. I just didn't get pictures of them. That reminds me, I did go to a different aquarium at some point, and they had a sea lion that was like super friendly, and it was like the manta ray. It would keep swimming by the glass and just like look at everyone, and it would give it like a little wave with its flipper too. It's so cute. And there was like no human there either. It was like just in the aquarium glass. It would just swim by and wave its little flipper and stare at everyone. It was so cute. It literally looked like a sea dog, man. They're literally the dogs of the sea. They're so cute. And the eyes were so big. So cute. That wasn't at this one though. Next picture. This was the like aquarium tunnel thingy, except my luck, the aquarium tunnel wasn't exactly like in service because they were cleaning. There, as you can see, the scuba guy is over here cleaning the tank, so there was nothing inside of this. So I did not have any pictures to take. Usually the lighting would probably be dimmer and the water would not be so shallow. It usually covers all the way across. As you can see, it's like stops over here and then it continues on the other side. But it was kind of cool because like as he was washing, some of the water would like wash upwards past and then it would fall into the other side, which was kind of cool to see. Should have taken pictures of the scuba guy. He's right here. He's right over here. I didn't want to get too close because I felt kind of awkward. But imagine your job being like... Imagine your job is being the aquarium janitor. Like... You're the maid for the fish. I don't know, like, how do you... I'm terrified. I'd be kind of terrified. I'd be kind of scared. Yeah, the tank ascends over the hallway. Yeah, a lot of aquariums have this, where it's like a tunnel. It's an aquarium tunnel, and you can watch the fish just like swimming over you and stuff. But they were cleaning it, so there were no fish at all. I wonder how do they herd the fish like out of the tunnel? How do they herd the fish? Because you have to get all the fish out first, right? How scary it is depends on the fish you're in. Have you guys seen those videos of like... Some aquariums have like a mermaid? Like a fake mermaid where it's just like a girl with like a mermaid tail. And she just like swims into the aquarium to say hi to the kids. I'm like, that's the most terrifying job to have. that is the most terrifying job to have. There's like, I've seen so many videos of like the mermaid like freaking out and like swimming up because like they don't have any like scuba gear or anything. Cause like, so they just have to go in there for a little bit and hold their breath and then swim out, you know? That's so terrifying. Casually drowns in her children. I know, like, wow, that's so scary. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, there's like, I've seen a few videos of like a fish accidentally bumps into them and then they like freak out, so they take off the mermaid tail and freak out and swim up, and I'm like, that's so valid. I wouldn't even put myself in that situation, but that's so valid. Like, they don't even put a wire harness on them to pull them out. I know, it's so dangerous. It's so dangerous. I don't know how they do it. That's scary. That's so scary. How do they get all the fish out to clean, by the way? That's what I'm asking. I have no idea. You gotta herd them out. Yeah. Next picture. Oh, this was like the dark section. I don't... All the signs were not in English, so I don't really know like what exactly it is, but it's like the darker section where all the like... I guess it's like deeper in the ocean, maybe? I'm not exactly sure, but like there was like an octopus and there was like an isopod. The isopod freaked me the fuck out. But like, this guy was just like sitting in these rocks. Kind of odd. Yeah, he was just sitting there. It freaks me out, but bro is just chilling. He looks stuck. I don't know, man. I don't know if he's stuck or not. But isopods are just the bugs of the ocean. Yeah, like I took a picture of the isopod, but then I realized it freaks me out too much, so I didn't want to put it in. I didn't want to put the picture in the presentation because it's so scary. They're just like giant, like... They literally just look like giant bugs. They're so huge. The isopods are giant. And they freak me out. So I didn't take a picture. Oh, I did take a picture, but I didn't put it in. These are giant crabs. The crabs were literally just chilling here. Giant pill bugs. Yeah, they're like humongous roly-polies. But yeah, these are very large, huge crabs. Ginormous crabs. There was another one over here, but I couldn't get it without my reflection. Those crabs be raving. Not really though, they were just standing. These crabs are me at a rave. They just stand here without moving at all. That's me at a rave. Legs for days. Oh, it's me. But yeah. It's so scary. It's so scary, man. They taste so good. They taste so good, but it's so scary. They do the little sway side to side dance. They weren't swaying though. They were literally... Like, this could be a video or a picture. Either way, that's exactly what they look like. It wouldn't make a difference if I took a video rather than a picture because they just stood here. Okay, and then after bear salivating, dude, crab is so good. Crab and lobster taste so good. Crab and lobster taste so freaking good. I love crab and lobster. I love crab and lobster. Crab boiled in butter? Dude, when you dip it in like the garlic butter sauce, oh. Oh, don't let Sheena hear that. I don't think Sheena cares. Sheena loves eating crab too. Sheena loves crabs in many ways. Okay. Afterwards, after the dark section, there's like a upper level section where there's like interactive stuff or like kids and stuff. There's like a screen projected aquarium thingy, and then you can like draw on tablets, and then you can send your fish over to swim in the projected aquarium, that kind of thing. And but also on the second level, you could also see this this tank, and it's so pretty. There, as you can see, there was no one here at the time. I really wish I could have gone back there to take another picture, but it kind of doesn't let you do that. It's a one-way only aquarium. And it's so pretty. I stood there for like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, just soaking in the view. It's so pretty. That's one busy tank. Yeah, it's actually like really big though, I realized, because there's like other sections. It's a pretty big tank. And yeah, it's just so nice. And then a big school of fish came by. Don't know where they came from, but they just came by at some point. It's just a really, really pretty view. If there was no one there, you could have done it anyway. No, like there's literally no way to get there. Like from here, there's only an escalator up. So I would either have to run down the up escalator somehow or jump down the balcony. It's on. Thank you for the Stream Elements donation. Let me check it. Easy jump angle. I don't think you understand. This is pretty high up there. I would probably die. If you had the chance, would you do a violin concert at an aquarium? Yeah. Yeah, I would. Unless it's a sad aquarium. I've seen some kind of sad aquariums before, where it's like, they call it an aquarium, but it's just a room with fish tanks. And I'm like, okay. So, alright. But yeah, it's so pretty. Sure that wasn't a pet store? No, they called it. They literally called it an aquarium, and you couldn't buy anything. It wasn't a store. But I also took a picture with Malleus. This is when I realized. Okay, this is when I realized it's freaky as hell. Because while I was taking these pictures, this is like a very close-up, like side view section. This is when I realized how freaking big this ray is. I don't know if this is a stingray or a manta ray, but this ray is freaking huge. Cause I took another picture and it came all the way up to this glass, and it is gigantic. It is huge. It freaked me out so bad. Like, it's gigantic. It's freaking gigantic. Sting. Manta's bigger. Wait, what? Really? I thought. Wait, what? No, wait. Hold on. What's this then? Because this one's small. This one is probably like 2 feet, not counting the stinger thingy. Oh, this is a stingray? Oh damn, I thought it was a manta ray. Oops. I guess that makes sense because it has the stinger. Oops. Wait. Then that means this one's a manta ray. This is a manta ray because this one's gigantic. It was like 5 feet long without the tail thing. Is this not a manta ray? Is this also a stingray? Manta rays are much larger. Dude, it was like 5 feet. What do you mean manta rays are much larger? It was like 5+ feet long. That's terrifying. What do you mean they're larger? What the fuck? Holy shit. They can get up to 30. Dude. That's so scary. Wait. That's so scary. What the heck? The giant oceanic manta ray, Mobula birostris, is the world's largest ray species with wingspans reaching up to 29 feet. 29 feet! And weighing up to 5,300 pounds. That is... That is so scary. That is actually so scary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Dude. Okay. Okay, I say 5 feet, but it was probably more like 8. This one was probably more like 8 feet. This one, but they have like the little eye nubs at the top of their head. Is that not a manta ray? Because they got those little eye hoods on the top of their head. I thought those ones were, I don't know. It's like the spotted ones, and they got the little frog eyes. I am scared to search up manta ray pictures. I am not gonna look. Why is big fish so scary? They're terrifying, man. They're so scary. Nobody show Bear those thalassophobia videos. I genuinely have thalassophobia, but I also think aquariums are so pretty. I don't know what it is. It's like my mind wants to work against itself. Mantas aren't scary looking. Okay, I'm gonna search it up. Wish me luck. Oh, that's scary. Oh my god. That's scary. Oh my god. Oh god, I got thalassophobia from that. Holy shit. Oh my god. It was cool for a second, and then the fear settled in for like it was cool for the first second, and then the fear settled in afterwards. She's scared of the gentle giants of the ocean. Look, I don't care how gentle you are. If you're giant and in the ocean, I'm scared. They're freaky, man. They're kind of freaky. The really big ones are super gentle, also surprisingly smart. Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that they're huge and they're in the ocean. Gentle giants. Sometimes I wish Pokemon were real, because the rays in Pokemon are much cuter. It's on. They look a lot more harmless. Gentle means very little in nature. Even sharks let fish clean their teeth. See, like, just because they're gentle doesn't mean they can't accidentally kill you, you know? Okay. They had a lot of jellyfish. A lot of different kinds of jellyfish. They had this one, which is really cool. It had like a video projection playing on here, and these projections would like fly up towards the screen. And it was really pretty, and they had like atmospheric music playing as well. Scared of gentle giants, but fine with anime fish that shoot lasers. Well, Pokemon are like tameable, right? You know, like, you know, right? And they can like kind of like talk to you a little bit. Yeah. So pretty, so pretty. And then I took this picture. It's Malleus. It's Malleus looking at the jellyfish. It's Malleus, guys. Huh. Manta rays are filter feeders. But if they're 30 feet, wouldn't I be thrown into their filter feeding as well? I feel like if they're 30 feet long, you know, a lot of things would probably fit into their filter, right? Uruka would ship bricks if you were in Ahab's crew against the cursed whale. Who? Who? They eat krill. How does a 30-foot animal live off of tiny shrimps? What? Same with whales, they don't want to eat you. Yeah, but just because they don't want to doesn't mean they might not accidentally, right? 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 Stop getting scared of everything. I have thalassophobia. Or whatever the phobia is. I'm just scared of things in the ocean. Only because I know of it as a biblical story. You're talking about the there's a song for it. Oh my god, I forgot the song. Something something fountain, the whale. There was a song for it, I remember. Jonah and the giant. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a song. I remember there's a song, but I don't remember. I remember learning a song about this when I was in my Christian preschool. I don't remember the song though. Okay. And then this is also a thing that freaks me out but fascinates me at the same time. Why does it look like that? Why it look like that? It's kind of freaky. It's a little freaky. There's more biomass in a massive amount of small creatures than a small number of big ones. So the biggest animals often eat lots of small animals or plants. I don't really understand. I don't get it, but thank you. Thank you for trying to explain. Looks like lingerie. How does this look like lingerie? What do you mean it looks like lingerie? What the heck? Oh. But I don't know, just something about the way that they look. Maybe the dots and stuff. The dots and like the tentacles. Like, it's so pretty, but it freaks me out. It's really pretty, but scary at the same time. Lacy and see-through. It's like a mushroom with sexy legs. Someone needs to draw Agemata fan art. Agemata as a jellyfish, but it's just him as a mushroom wearing lingerie so that he looks like a jellyfish. So, don't let Leah see it. I'll send her the pictures after. No? Hey, if you're gonna do whatever you want to us, I think we can do whatever we want to you. So, although, we're not the ones actually doing it. Artists, you know what to do to Agemata. You know what to do. Are you talking about other ladies on our date? Is it our date? I went on this date alone. There were a lot of couples. Not a whole lot. It was relatively empty because I chose a pretty random day to go. There were a lot of couples, but there were also a lot of people who were alone, so I was like, ah yes, my people. There were a good amount of lesbians as well. Which is always it's always interesting how many lesbians there are. Oh my god, dude. I saw this post on the Taiwan subreddit, and it was this guy. This guy said, "Hey guys, I came here for a few weeks to meet up with my long distance girlfriend, but we just broke up. Can you give me some advice on like what to do while I'm here, and like how to get over her, blah blah, if there's anyone who's willing to meet up or something." And then like the top reply to that, the top reply was, "All my Taiwanese friends say that they go to IKEA when they're sad." I'm like, what? Like, it's kind of tragic that you're going through heartbreak, but what? So, what do you mean? What do you mean IKEA? There were other lesbians there too. Well, I'm not lesbian, but there were lesbians. Sad building. Nothing beats sadness better than Swedish furniture. I don't really know exactly what the logic behind it was. They never explained. It's tragic that you're going through it, but have you considered building a cabinet? Yeah, like what? They just dropped that and left. They never explained. I don't really I don't understand. But then the comments under that reply were like, no, IKEA is the worst place to go when you're going through heartbreak, because in Taiwan people go on dates in IKEA. And I'm like, this is getting weirder and weirder. What kind of magical land is IKEA here? Like, it's And then another comment was like, even worse. There's a bunch of lesbians there. I went there after I just broke up with my girlfriend, and there were so many lesbians. And I'm like, what is going on in IKEA? What's happening in IKEA? It's What does lesbians have to do with it? I don't know, but there were just a lot of them. I'm starting to think there's just a lot of lesbians in this in this land, you know? What's going on in Taiwan in general? I don't know, there's just a lot of lesbians. Not a lot, but just like a lot more than anywhere else I've ever seen. Is that why you're there? No, shut up. Shut up. This one. Now I understand why we wanted Mama Bear to leave. Stop it! Stop it! That's not what I came here for. It's not why I came here. No, 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 no. Did they kiss or something? Like, how do you know every time? It's very obvious. It's quite obvious. Just from the way that they like are together, like the way that they I don't know how to explain it, but just like their closeness, you know? It's pretty obvious, the body language. But look at this picture. I'm pretty proud of this picture, guys. I took a picture of Malleus in front of the freaky jellyfish. It's so cute. It's so cute. They don't dress like lumberjacks. There's a different style for the butch lesbians here. Okay. There's like butch lesbian, and then there's like fashionable butch lesbian, and then there's like the femme lesbians. I can't tell when it's the femme lesbians unless they're with other unless they're with a butch lesbian. Like I can't tell. But there's like different ones, you know? There's the like butch lesbians, and then there's like the fashionable butch lesbians, which is like they have like a kind of like indie sense of style, you know? And they still got some makeup, but it's like pretty obvious because they have like short hair, but it's like a very well styled short hair, you know? Uruka can pick up on others on over the horizon gaydar and yet has no thought of how she'd appear on such a sensor. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Maybe I don't think I do. So anyway, there was another really cool room, but I can't show you a picture because the whole place was filled with mirrors. How'd you stand Malleus up there? There's a little ledge here because there's like it's like a little circle. There's a ledge and then there's glass. So I put his forehead against the glass and I put his feet on the ledge. But you don't know though how others may perceive you. Okay, like I don't think nowadays, okay, maybe before is short, but nowadays at first glance, I don't think you would question anything, you know? You know? Maybe if I start talking, maybe from my voice, I don't know. But just from first glance, I don't think so. Before, perhaps, I can see how that would be something that might happen, but not anymore. Not anymore. This is a Google image because I didn't want to use my own pictures because there were mirrors literally everywhere and I didn't know. I didn't really know if I was in the mirrors or not. It's just a whole room filled with these moon jelly tanks, and they're all the same kind of jellyfish, but there's just a bunch of different ones. Very picturesque room. I took a very similar picture. I just didn't want to use my own picture because, again, all the walls and ceilings are mirrors. Very pretty, very pretty. What if you took your violin and performed for the aquatic creatures? Do you think the aquatic creatures do you think the aquatic creatures could hear the music? But yeah, I spent a while in this room. I'm really glad there weren't that many people when I came, because I could really just enjoy and just like stare at stuff as long as I wanted to. But yeah, this is a really nice place to take pictures. If you're dating someone, then you're together at the aquarium. Or if you're with friends, or if you're by yourself. I took a couple pictures of myself as well. It's very pretty. It's a very, very pretty. Want art of this? Whoa, if I got art of me in this room. Oh. And the lights change color too. They like rotate colors. They fade in and out of like pink, blue, orange, green, a bunch of colors. So it's really pretty. Oh, Uruka, it's okay to go on dates alone and take time for your own growth. Everyone always says that. Everyone always says, oh, it's okay, Uruka, take your time. But one day I won't have time. So one day there won't be any more time to take. So yeah, this room is really pretty. You can literally freeze them now. I'm not talking about my eggs. I am not talking about my eggs. Weirdo. What the fuck? Oh my god. My god. These are some close-up pictures of the jellies that I took. It was really hard to get pictures of them, because I realized that like phone camera kind of lags. Like it doesn't take the picture the instant you press the button, and because like the lights would blink on and off. They faded on and off. It was kind of hard to take pictures. Like I got so many pictures that I thought I got it like while the lights were on, but then the lights turned off. Do they actually change colors or just reflective? Well, the jellyfish don't change colors. The jellyfish do not change colors, but the lights are inside and the jellyfish are transparent, right? So they take the color very well. They had something similar to this at the Houston Zoo when I visited. Especially for their deep sea creatures. Really cool seeing these giant Japanese crabs in dark red lighting just staring at you. Right? It's like, it's cool, but it's also really scary, isn't it? It's like, it feels like they're like very menacing. Quite menacing. Thanks for the super Azores. And more jelly pictures. Very pretty jellies. And then, oh, I took a lot of pictures of this one. This also kind of freaks me out because, okay, so the thing is like, a lot of these animals, I've seen in aquariums, but I never got the chance to like see them that close up. Either because the exhibit didn't really allow you, or the animals weren't really doing anything, or there were too many people to get close. So I never realized like how freaky it is how freaky penguin fur is underwater? Like, I'm not gonna lie, penguin coats are kind of scary when they're in water. Like, when they're outside of water, they're all like fluffy and cute, right? But when they're in water, it's like textured. It's like weirdly textured. They're like, yeah, they're like slick. It's weird, man. It's kind of strange. Penguins are creepy in general. Just look inside their beaks. Yeah, I've seen the pictures of the inside of their mouths, but like, look at that. Ooh, ooh, brother. Ooh, look at that. What? I never realized like how freaky their coats are when they're inside of water. Because most of the time I see them outside of water and they're like, ooh, fluffy, fluffy, cute. And then it looks like that. Oh. Oh. Like, they are cute. They are cute, and I understand biologically why that needs to happen. But I've never seen it up close, and I'm like, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. I got this one. This is a good picture. I'm glad it didn't open its mouth because that would be freaky. Penguins do things so horrible they have traumatized researchers. Is it like dolphin level horror? Is it dolphin level horrible? That would have been even better. Dude, penguin mouths are freaky. Worse than dolphins? Bruh. Got another picture. Another picture. As you can see, I took a lot of pictures. Because this one in particular would literally just keep flapping its wings to stay in this. I don't know if it was like, a lot of these animals are just trying to like stare at you through the glass. It would literally just like keep flapping in the same spot until it needed air. It would go up, get a breath of air, it'd go back down and keep flapping. I have a video, but I don't really, I'm paranoid of showing videos because of the reflections. Miss Uruka, are you sensitive or do you suffer from trypophobia? Yes, I do have trypophobia. I know it seems like I have a lot of phobias, but yeah. Look at him. Heard a story about penguins going on a hunger strike when the zoo changed mackerel fishes to cheaper fish. Well, that's kind of funny, actually. How dare you cheap out on us? The penguins know their worth. They know their worth. Yeah. Like, when they're outside of the water, it's like fluffy looking, right? They look fluffy. And then they go into water and they look oily. So, they're so like slick and oily. But oh, fluffy, slick and oily. Oh, fluffy, slick and oily. Sorry. Oh, fluffy. But yeah, this exhibit was actually really cool because they had this area, they had this land area over here, and then they actually had like a stairs area. They had stairs, and then it led into a tube, a transparent, a clear tube, and the tube went across the ceiling. and then it went across the ceiling into the other exhibit, into this exhibit, where there's a slide into the water. So the land area and the water area are connected by this transparent tube that they could walk across to get into. And none of them were walking across it, but that was so cute. And like in this water area, there's like a little hole in the ground. Not the ground, there's a hole. And then they can dive into the hole. And then from that hole, they can get back into the land area. But the thing is, in that hole is actually another tube that goes through the cafe that's underneath the exhibit. So if the penguins decide to go through that tube, that underwater tube, you can see them going through the tube in the cafe. But that's only if they decide to go through it. They have a cat tunnel. Big Gulmo, thank you for the super. Before I forget about it later, happy World Bear Day. Is it World Bear Day? It's World Bear Day and I'm talking about aquatic animals. Oh. Thank you. Logan, thank you for super chat. Pat on your head, part 9. Wasn't here for a while, but hope everyone's doing well. Thank you. Pat on your head. That's so cute. I feel like I'm not deserving of something so cute. What's a world bear? It must be huge. Yeah. If it's a world bear, it must be the size of the earth, isn't it? Quick, talk about the water bear. No, dude, water bears are freaky. Water bears are freaky. It wasn't a zoo, but it was an aquarium. But it actually did have a few like more land animals. There's like an outside part, and they have like 4 species of animals. They had goats. They had like a bintang or whatever it's called, and capybaras. I put pictures of the capybaras because I like capybaras. Yeah. They had like a small like outdoor land area. Did you pet the capybara? No. They don't let you pet the capybara. They do not let you pet the capybara. They don't let you pet anything actually. There's a goat. The goats are actually close enough for you to pet. But obviously they're like, please do not pet the goats. There's no mood. There's no mooding. There's no hippos. There's no hippos. But yeah. That's my last picture of the aquarium. And after that, when I left the aquarium, because the aquarium is actually like nearby like an outlet mall. So I went to the outlet mall and I got me some food and a drink from one of the places that claims to be the inventor of boba. The drink. So good. After the aquarium, I ate some fish. Milkfish is so good. It's milkfish, and they had this soup. It was really good. And this like tofu, cucumbers, bean sprouts, and rice. Oh, it hit the spot. It hit the spot. Because I didn't actually eat anything before the aquarium, really. Because I was running late, because I got the tickets. You didn't get any boba? I did. It's right here. This is the tea, and the boba's over here. You scoop it into the tea. Yeah, deboned milkfish. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Eating fish after the aquarium's crazy work, Uruka. Dude, it's so good though. It's actually so freaking good. But yeah, because I went to the aquarium. My aquarium ticket was for 1 p.m. And I woke up kind of late, and it also the aquarium is in Taoyuan, which is near the airport, and it takes like an hour and 20-ish minutes to get there. So I woke up a little late for the commute. So I didn't really have time to eat anything. I got an energy jelly from the convenience store, but low-key, I ate the energy jelly and it low-key made me feel worse than I already did. So when I got there, when I got to the train station by the aquarium, I got an onigiri from the convenience store, and I just like ate it on the way. I ate it really fast on the way just to have something in my stomach while I'm at the aquarium. I didn't end up finishing it because I reached the aquarium too quick. But there was no trash can, so I was literally walking through this aquarium with a half-eaten onigiri in my pocket. But yeah, so I was so hungry afterwards, and this hit the spot so well. It was so good. So freaking good, man. Eating salmon roe onigiri in front of the salmons is so evil. It wasn't salmon roe. They didn't have the salmon roe one. I ate the lobster onigiri, lobster salad onigiri, and they didn't have lobster in the aquarium. So it's all good. What was in the lidded pot? The lidded pot, this is soup. It's a soup with like carrots and like daikon inside. It was so good, man. It was so good. I don't know if I was just really hungry, but it was so good. It really hit the spot. I ate up every single last bite of this, other than the rice, because I didn't want to eat that much rice, but I gobbled up every last bite of this, other than the rice. Did they have a lobster tank in the restaurant? No. This is mainly a tea shop, but they just have food as well. So good. I dream about this meal, man. It's delicious, yeah. It's like, it tastes so good, but it's also like healthy, you know? And like it kind of feels a little bit like home cooking. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like the greatest of meals ever, but it's like kind of normal enough that it could be home cooking, but it's also delicious, you know? This drink is a oolong tea. I forgot what. I think it's just, yeah, it's like red oolong tea or something. And then this is the boba. You scoop the boba into the tea. I think they do this so that you can have a full cup of tea instead of, because the boba takes up a lot of cup space. So I don't know, or they're just doing it because they want to be fancy. But I think it's because they want to put more tea into the glass. I don't know. A balanced meal, yeah, so good. But that's all the pictures I have to show you. I hope you enjoyed seeing my aquarium pictures. Did you enjoy seeing my aquarium pictures? I hope so. Also, this restaurant was outside of the aquarium, so I was not eating fish in front of the fish. Even if I was, I don't think they would know at all. And they wouldn't even see because the cafe was not in front of the fish. Only in front of the penguins. Did you see any sakana fish at the aquarium? I don't think so. Is sakana tuna? I don't know. I don't think they had tuna. I don't think aquariums have tuna. I like the penguins. The penguins. Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict Cumberbuns. Eat the boba with rice? Dude, that's cursed. Why would you... Sorry. I suddenly really needed to stretch. What was I saying? Eating boba with rice is really cursed. Mid-sentence. I just suddenly... Cause I was like... I was already kind of stretching, but I didn't expect the stretch to hit me so hard. Mid-sentence. Because sometimes, you know, you're just like stretching your limbs, you know, just to like shake it out a bit. But then like, you know, the stretch kind of hits you, you know? When your blood starts rushing to your ears. You know? You know? Okay. Okay. Is this fish? Yup. Yup. This is fish. It's so good. This part in the middle. Wait. This part in the middle is the fat, the belly fat. Oh, it's so good. So freaking good, man. Okay. Very cool and efficient. They can recycle the fishes afterwards. No! No! They don't have these fish in the aquarium. No! No, 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 no. Did you get any souvenirs? I bought like a washi tape. But I didn't like I said before, I'm trying not to buy so much like just random stuff. Like if I buy things, like I want to buy things that I can use, so I bought like a washi tape that had like the little cute little eels on them. And I know they freak me out a little bit, but the cartoon ones are really cute. I don't know. I don't think part of me is like, did I really need to buy that? But they were really cute. They were really cute. And I was like, you know what? Good souvenir. Usable souvenir. Yeah, they had some like really cute like keychains and plushies and stuff. But I was like, I want to buy things that are more useful, or things that I can actually use instead of random stuff that will probably just be thrown in some box. Like stickers, yeah. Stickers and washi tape have been my go-to. Stickers and washi tape have been my go-to. I've bought a lot of stickers. What's the spoon stuck in? A bowl of boba? Yeah. This is a bowl of boba. You scoop the boba into the tea yourself. A good outing all in all. Yeah. And actually, because I went to the aquarium so early, I finished eating around like 5 or 6-ish, and then the commute back took like an hour something-ish. So there was still a good amount of time. I got around like the main station area around like 7 something. So there's still a lot of time. And that's when I ended up going to the bookstore that I bought the first mangas that I bought from, and then I went to the Dojin store. I went to the Dojin store afterwards as well, so a lot of things happened in one day. A lot of things happened in one day. I went to the bookstore, I went to the Dojin store, I went to Animate. Did I do anything else? I think it was just that. But it was very eventful. It was a good day. It's probably one of my favorite days. Sounds like it was a good trip. Yeah. Yeah. I think that was probably one of my favorite days. It was so fun. I did so much stuff. It was so fun. Did the doujin store have different genres separated? I couldn't really tell, but I think so. There was like a BL section. And then other than that, I couldn't really tell. Animate? What did you buy? I didn't buy anything. I went in like 15 minutes before they closed. Because I went in at like 15 minutes before they closed, so I didn't really have that much time to browse. But I basically just looked at their Hololive merch section. And then it was basically time to leave. I didn't really get to look at that much. Honestly, like, there's this one bookstore that I really like because it has like a cozier vibe to it. There's this one specific branch of a bookstore. The one that I bought the 3 mangas from. Well, 4 now. I bought another one yesterday. Screw doujins, when will you read Moby D on stream? I've never actually read a Moby Dick. I've never read it before. If you brought Leah, your wallet would have been cooked. Okay, but Leah can't read Chinese, so I think it would have been fine. Is this a Seiso bookstore or doujin one? It's a normal bookstore. Like, they sell like actual books too. It's just like there's a manga section. You know what I realized? I've realized now why like light novels and like manga sometimes have like the longest, most descriptive titles. It's because like when you're looking in a physical bookstore, that's like the only way you can tell what a book is about from the spines of the books. Like if it's some arbitrary title, like you would never pick it up off the shelf. I did not realize that until now. Cause like I don't really like look at books. I don't go to bookstores in America because first of all, books are expensive as hell. Second of all, like I don't read real books. So, I used to go to bookstores and stuff, but I never bought books. I just went to the bookstore, saw what book I wanted, and then went to the libraries. But yeah, because I was browsing through a lot of books and I noticed that I would basically only pick up the books where I could actually tell what's going on from the spine title. Like the title of the book on the spines. Or the ones that were laid out like on display and the art looked nice. That's basically the only way that I would pick up the book. Go to read there and leave without buying the book. But you can't do that because they seal the books. The books are sealed. Although I guess at Barnes & Noble, some of them are not sealed. I used to go to Barnes & Nobles a lot. Never bought anything though. What titles did you pick up from the spine of title alone? Well, I mean, there's like the descriptive ones, like these ones that I bought. Although I don't know how to translate this. I'm not really sure how to translate it, but it's like when it's like descriptive, when it's like obvious what the book is about from the title, I am like way more likely to pick it up. Like this one is called like how do you translate it? It's called the pretty girl in the school that I transferred to is actually the boy I used to play with as a child or something. Like the childhood friend. That's the whole story. Yeah, like when I can tell what it's about from the entire title, I am way more likely to pick it up. Are there any unique tropes you notice in Chinese mangas? I don't really read. These are translated. They're not originally Chinese. They're translated. Tomboy? I don't know. I haven't opened it yet. It's still sealed. I haven't opened it. I'm like hesitant to open the ones that I won't like actually read yet, because it's way easier to pack them when they're still sealed. Yeah, I got that one, and let me move to my other screen. When did I take off my jacket? When did this happen? When did I take off my jacket? This other one I got is... Okay, I'm honestly like not super interested in it, but it's about VTubers, so I'm like, I gotta read that. It says... Okay, I actually can't translate the title. But it's basically, the main character is like an illustrator, and then there's like two girls, and they want him to draw them as VTubers or something. And then, this other one I got is about... this teacher who is like the fan of this boy idol who's like 17, and then it turns out that he is in her class. She is his teacher in school. That's the premise. Mayoshi is my student. Is that what it's called? Something like that. 收起我推的 something 像 something like that. I can get the gist of what's going on. Another forbidden love. Yeah, I don't know if you guys realize, but I'm like, I really like the it's entirely fictional. It's entirely fictional, but I really like the teacher-student trope. Okay, okay. As evident also by the Frozen fanfiction I read. Huh. Bum, 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 bum. The VTuber one is not the VTuber legend one. It's a different one. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, and the one that the light novel that I showed you guys that I also want to read is also a teacher student. But there's no English translation yet. There's no English translation yet, man. Why? 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 It's not putting away the idol I support. The Sochi, I'm pretty sure means that he became her student. It's not. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean she put him away. Ba-bum, bum-bum, dum-bum-bum. Time to get learning. I think I would be really frustrated trying to read this freaking light novel. Like, I can't do it. I can't immerse myself if I have to translate every other word. You like them spicy taboo relationships? Yeah, I like the ones where it's like, oh, I didn't realize you were my childhood friend, or like, oh, you're my teacher, or you're my student, or you're my teacher. Stuff like that. Or the I was your fan, but now apparently I'm dating you. It's like, I guess you could very clearly see from my manga choices. It's all. But yeah. Anyway, I was gonna pick up the one that I tweeted about, the one that's like I won't sleep with you for free or something. But I was like, do I really want to have this physically within my possession? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. That was the stream. Did you enjoy the aquarium? Did you enjoy the aquarium? You enjoy? Yay! Very fishy. Ah, so funny. Very fishy. I enjoyed the stream and all. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad. But mostly the aquarium parts, right? Mostly the aquarium parts? Yes? Good yap, good aquarium pictures. Oh, thank you. You plan to go somewhere else before leaving? What do you mean? What do you mean by God? What do you mean go somewhere else? I'm gonna go outside. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't share your fear of fish, so that was funny. Oh. Well. Well. I don't know. I just like I like aquariums, but at the same time they scare me. My brain can't make up its mind. Can't believe you're a freaking rectangle though. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you like this. Clara clipped that part of the stream, didn't she? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't think so. Beautiful rectangle. Oh, thank you. I've always wanted to be the most beautiful rectangle on this earth. Can you take Clara to aquarium date collab? You want me to take Clara to an aquarium? You know we can't stream that, right? You know we can't stream that, right? How was the milkfish? It was so good. It was so freaking good, man. Great aquarium stream. Love the penguins and rays. I'm glad. She needs to get out. I heard she goes out pretty often nowadays, though. I heard she does go outside now. I mean, I do plan on going to an aquarium the next time I go to Japan. Whenever that is. I would like to go. I wanted to go last time, but there was just so much stuff that I wanted to do. I think whenever the next time I go to Japan now, I'm gonna kind of split it up. I think I spent too much time in the weeb places last time. I'm gonna split it up. I'm gonna be like 50% weeb, 50% like stationary plus like attractions. You know? I want to go to aquariums and maybe some other stuff. And then look for stationery as well. The entire time, last time when I went to Japan was fully weeb. Entirely weeb. With maybe like 20-30% clothes shopping. But other than that, entirely weeb. What was your favorite fish / animal at the aquarium? Probably the stingray. I thought it was a manta ray, but I guess I was wrong. I guess it was a stingray. Oh, I forgot today is Kaching. I forgot. Welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders, welcome Raiders. How'd you like Harajuku? I don't think I spent that much time in Harajuku. I only spent like one evening there. I think that's where we went to the pig cafe and then the Pom Pom Pudding cafe, I believe. I'm pretty sure. And then we walked through it a little bit, but I don't think I spent that much time there. Or maybe I might be thinking of a different place. I think that was Harajuku though. I think. Thank you, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just about to end though. I'm just about to end. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it, Mr. Krabs. I haven't been feeling, what? Clara spanked her big bony Claire ass, and it is now a yearly tradition. I'm sorry, what? What just what happened? What do you mean by that? She spanked herself for Kaching. Okay, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it too much, I guess. I hope you had fun listening to Clara spank her Claire ass. Gonna assume you somehow contributed to this from the chart here, Uruka. What do you mean? What do you mean? It didn't sound soft and squishy, more like bonely. What? You were judging the sound? That's crazy. Would you spank yourself for Face Connect? I would spank myself for less, but I would and I have. But I don't know. Would I do it? Would I do it on stream? Oh. Okay. You already did it on stream a few times. Did I actually? I don't remember. I don't remember that happening. Did I do that? What do you mean you have? Everyone forgets Uruka's a hard M. Okay, first, I'm not a hard M, okay? M is for mild. Look. I'm not a hard M. I'm a slight M. Just slightly. Just slightly. M is for my bear. No one ever says that ever in the history of the world. Also violinist, so take that as you will. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Just because you like the feeling of being hit? Yeah, what's wrong with that, huh? What's wrong with that? What's wrong? What's the problem? Spank. Okay, you guys are not. You're not allowed to touch me. You can't touch me. Don't touch. You can't touch this. Can't touch this. Uruka, please stop stretching. I have you on the TV. I woke up 3 hours ago. I just have a lot of stretch to stretch. No problem. Carry on, citizen. I'm not weird, man. I'm not weird. It's just like... I don't know. It's just fascinating sometimes. It's exhilarating sometimes. Do you not yearn for the subtle sting on your skin? It's not even entirely like a weird like seg thing. It's not even that. It's just like it makes me feel alive. You know? Yoga stream when I don't do yoga. But thank you for the super chat. Johan, thank you for the bear emoji with the pointing. Thank you. Thank you. That's some pure M energy. Yeah, but it's not in like a seg kind of way, you know? It's not a seg kind of way. It's just like... it's just human bear curiosities. When I was a child, I would go around and be like, oh, I wonder how this would feel if I smacked myself with it. It's all... It's so normal, isn't it? Speaking of, how's your back massager? It works well. It works well for my arm that I have tendinitis in. Thank you for asking. Forgive us for being a bit rowdy. Things got wacky over there, and hearing your stretching noises is just adding gas to the bonfire. What happened for Clara to spank her Claire ass? What was happening? Uruka, love your singing and cute voice. Thank you. Thank you. Have you heard my violin cover? Did you hear my violin cover? Since I have you guys here, if you haven't heard it, make sure to listen to my collab cover that I did with Pan Piano. Collab cover. Listen not, Black Myth. Wukong. Make sure to listen to it if you haven't already. How would it feel to smack this on my skin? Said Uruka, looking at the metal pipe. Okay, no, like, if it clearly would actually injure me, obviously I would not, like... I would not think that. Obviously. I happened. What? What does that mean? What does that mean, huh? What do you mean I happened? Daredevil mentality. I do not have daredevil mentality. I do not. I am very much not a risk taker at all. That's why I have so much paranoia, man. How could I be a risk taker? How is it possible for me to be a risk taker? It's just not. It's just not possible. What did you mean when you said you spanked yourself for PC? I don't think I did. If I did, I don't remember. Some people in chat are claiming I did, but I have no recollection of that happening. So did it actually happen? Are you guys gaslighting me? Are you gaslighting me by saying, oh, you did it already, aha, it won't hurt to do it again? Not a risk taker, but you are a risk taker. I don't I don't even riz. Not intentionally. Using the back massager on non-lewd muscles? Yeah, it's a back massager, man. It's a back massager. Meant to massage your back, but I massage my arm with it because I have tendinitis. What the hell is an epilator? I don't know what an epilator is. But yeah. Moving on. Moving on from the topic, you know? I'm normal. I'm so normal. An epilator is a device that pulls your hair out. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, like body hair or like... What kind of hair are we talking to? For smooth... Oh. I've never... I don't really have that much hair. I've never gotten hair removed. Like, ever. So I don't know. I don't know. Not even in the pits. I don't have pit hair. I don't even have pit hair. I have, okay. Each of my pits has like one hair. I'm not even joking. Like, there's like one at most like 3. And you just pluck it out. It's like, I don't have hair there. A single hair. If I see it, I just pluck it out. Like, this is not a lot of hair. So I don't know what it feels like to have your hair ripped out of you. But can you be normal and be in Face Connect? I think I'm pretty normal. I'm pretty normal. I'm pretty normal. I am pretty normal. Okay, we can stop. You guys don't need to know the state of my body hair. But just know that I'm not very hairy, so I don't like... I've never shaved or waxed before. Alright. Let's see. If you want them supers, we do. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Please elaborate. Please elaborate what you mean by that. This is odd for a bear. But I'm not a earth bear. I'm not a furry bear. I'm a oh, this art is so nice. I really want to read this one. Man. I am a phase world bear. I am a phase worldian bear. I do not have the same hairy tendencies as a normal earth bear. Yeah. I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy gummy tummy like a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Stop using my letters to spell out furry. You are not getting the Y, and I do not acknowledge the Y. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy gummy tummy like a gummy bear. You have great lashes and eyebrows for a baldy. Look, I might not have much body hair, but I do have thick eyebrows. Okay, I got some thick eyebrows. Look at them. Got me some thick eyebrows. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's where all your body hairs go. Yeah, all the hair that was supposed to be on my body went to my eyebrows. Got the forehead caterpillars, yeah. I got the radishes on my thicker than Rock Lee from Naruto. Okay, maybe not that thick. Maybe not that thick. Look at them, they're not that thick. They're not that thick. Have you considered a middle name that has the letter Y? F-Y-U? U-Y-F? What? No. My friend was watching that music video on his phone. He goes, whatever you think this looks like, that's what it looks like. And I think about that a lot. What, the Gummy Bear song? I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with enjoying the Gummy Bear song. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Hime eyebrows. What are Hime eyebrows? Okay. We're gonna raid it. I think the next phase stream is Jerry. Let me just look. Translator note. Hime means princess. Okay. I know what Hime means. Thank you for the translator note. Thank you. Really thick beans that are just on the inside. Oh, you mean the ones that are like super centered? The super centered beans. Mine are not that centered. I like them though, they're cute. I like my eyebrows. They're thick and cute. Crooked beans. They're not beans, they're nuts. Let me see. So you admit you're cute? No. I said my eyebrows are cute. Okay, we're gonna raid into Jerry. Jerry raid. Make sure to like the scream. Like the scream. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a comment about your favorite part. I take that back. I'm scared of what your favorite part of the stream might be, so maybe just leave a comment about anything else. Subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to check out the cover that I did with Pen Piano. Miss Uruka random, but you'll get some ear wiggles. Ear wiggles. Yeah. Okay. Raid time! We're gonna go. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow, but I don't have my schedule quite yet. I need to save some time to like pack and stuff. So I can't like, there's some days towards the end that I probably can't stream because I gotta pack up all my stuff. But that's happening. Probably going to have a stream tomorrow, most likely, but not sure. When are you leaving? I leave at the end of the month. End of the month, which I'm kind of sad about because I feel like I like just got used to like actually living here. Like just getting used to like day-to-day life and the settling down and stuff like that. I feel like I just got used to it, but it's okay. It's fine. I'll come back. You've been there for a while. How long was it? Almost 2 months now. Almost 2 months. Just moved to Taiwan and lived there forever. Well, the thing is that there are some things that are more difficult here that it's like, I don't know if long term is really the best thing to do. Like recording's kind of hard, and also because I don't have my standing desk, it's kind of hard. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I might consider sometime in the future maybe coming back for like longer, or I'll just keep coming for a couple months. Bye, Miss Uruka. See you next time. See you next time. See you there. Yeah. You stand during the stream? Sometimes. I sometimes stand during streams if it's like, if I'm tired of sitting. Not very good for you to sit for so long. Uruka does not have gamer posture. I try not to. I try not to have gamer posture. If I'm working on stuff, it's really hard to like not have gamer posture, but I try not to. Especially when I'm walking around, I try to have good posture. How long's the plane ride and all that? The plane ride is 14 hours. It depends on like the winds and stuff, but somewhere between 12 to 14 hours. Which like it's a lot, but like once you start flying a lot, it's like fine. I'm like, I basically sleep for that long, but the thing is I can't sleep really. I can't really sleep on flights, so I just watch a bunch of movies. And like low-key, I get excited for the airplane food. I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's eat. Hey, we get a ending brother you. Brother you. Brother you. Yeah, I either play games or I watch movies, but mostly play games. I mean, mostly watch movies because it's kind of hard for me to play games while on a flight because the screen is so small. The Switch screen is so tiny. Watch that's a Yuri anime on the flight. No, I don't like download anything to watch. So basically just whatever they have on the airplane, I just watch it. It's like, I find it fun too, like not to bring your own stuff and just to scroll through what the airplane has. Because a lot of the stuff that is on the plane is like stuff that I would never watch otherwise. But it actually turns out to be like pretty interesting sometimes. So those are my flight journeys. I just like watch the guy's movie in front of you through the seat crack. That's what I was doing the previous flight. On my flight here, I was watching the movie through the seat crack. Because I was like, it's fine, I'm gonna go. But then I kept watching for like an hour plus. And I'm like, I'm not gonna get that. I don't have to watch myself. But no, I watched the entire movie other than the freaking like last part, maybe the last like 5 minutes. The guy paused the movie. I'm like, play it, and he never played it. Man, Have you ever used in-flight Wi-Fi? No, because it costs money, and I was raised to never spend money unless necessary. Huh. Dude, flight Wi-Fi is kind of ridiculous because like a lot of the time it's like not very good and it costs a lot of money. And I know some people who pay for internet for like 1 hour flights and I'm like, brother, just sit. Like, I don't know, like I'm not gonna judge, but at the same time I will judge, but at the same time I won't judge because, you know, like I kind of understand, but also if it's, you know, I feel like it's fine to just like, I think it's fine to just raw dog it. You're judging hard. I mean, like it's up to them, you know. It's up to them what they spend their money on. So like in that sense, I'm not gonna judge. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel like you could spend that money on other stuff. But you know, it's your money, so it's. People place different value on different things. So I don't think I can. Some people just want Wi-Fi. Last time I paid for it, it didn't even get the connection. Yeah, sometimes the in-flight Wi-Fi, like, sometimes I hear people pay for it and then it just like barely works. Yeah. I don't know, I think I was just raised to be able to disconnect. So that's probably why, like when I'm like eating and stuff too, like my parents like never let me use my phone like while we were eating. So if we were like restaurants or something, even if we're like waiting for the food, they're like, put your phone away. Put your phone away. So like every time, it took me a while to get used to. Like when we went to like dinners and like meals and stuff, like with as a company with like other staff and members, like it took me a while to get used to because most of the time everyone would just be like on their phones while we wait for the food. There was this one time we went to like Korean barbecue and then like everyone was on their phone except for like me and Sheena, because I guess Sheena also has the same habit. And me and Sheena were just sitting there like it's hard. Only on my phone on other people. Yeah, nowadays like I'm kind of used to it now. So like if I see other people on their phone, I'll be like, okay, I'll take out my phone too. If we're doing phone time, okay, well I'll take out my phone. But it took me a while to get used to because I was not used to that. The drawstring on my pajama pants is like stuck inside. What the heck? The drawstring in my pants like went inside the hole. I can't get it out. Wait. Why? No. I can't get it out. Man. I've seen some people at restaurants that will sit down and stare. No talk, no phone, just wall stare. I mean, I do that if I'm like alone or if I'm with like family and there's not really much to talk about or something. Or if I'm with friends that I'm like always with all the time that there's not really much to talk about. I have seen at a restaurant a whole family. Oh my god, there was a whole family. A mom, dad, 2 children. They were at a restaurant every single one of them had headphones on and a phone in front of them. I was like, what the hell? What is this? What is going on? Why? Why would you come out to a restaurant and like what? Just tune in, I need more context for that sentence. The drawstring of my pajama pants, it went through the hole and I can't get it out. Trashy places where they bring out the iPad and play it full blast. Yeah. Well, okay, that's more just rude, right? It's more just rude. When they take out the phone or the iPad and they blast the cocoa melon. That's more just rude. But like, the headphone thing is kind of weird, isn't it? It's like, you go out for dinner with your whole family, and then every single one of them is just using headphones watching something on their phone. And understandable if it's a young child. I mean, I was a young child and I did not watch Coco Melon. I don't think you need to distract your child with an iPad. I'm getting there. I'm getting close. It's almost there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did it! I got it out of the hole! I did it! Let's freaking go! I did it! I got it out of the hole! Let's go! Make a knot so it doesn't happen. There is a knot, it's just that the knot is like... The knot is smaller than the hole. I pulled it out! Okay. Tie a bigger knot. But then it's gonna look ugly. I don't want my Superman pajama pants to be ugly. I'm wearing my Superman pajama pants. Congrats, Uruka, your pull-out game is crazy. Thanks. Why are we making seg jokes? I'm fixing my pants. Yeah. Okay, I made a bigger knot. Hopefully it'll be fine. Okay. We're gonna end for real now. I'm not wearing the Batman hoodie. I don't have the Batman hoodie with me. I don't even have it with me. Okay. Still an early Jerry raid, still an hour away. I'm also a fan of werewolf knots. What is a werewolf knot? Is that a kind of knot? I don't know different kinds of knots. I'm not a Boy Scout. Okay. Stream end. Ugh. Excuse me. What? Do not Google it. What? End it before you understand what was just said.